My beloved child, slow down for a moment. Amid the clamor of life and the endless demands pulling you in every direction, I am calling to you, not with a loud voice, but with a gentle whisper that seeks to reach the quiet corners of your heart. You have been strong for so long, bearing burdens that no one else sees, wearing a smile when your soul longs for peace. I know how weary you are, and I invite you to rest in my presence. This is not just a passing message. It is a lifeline meant to lift the weight from your spirit and bring clarity to your heart. You are not alone in this journey, even if, at times, it feels like you are walking through shadows. I have walked beside you every step you've taken, even when you didn't notice. My love for you is constant, unwavering, and more profound than you can fathom. Today, I want you to pause, breathe, and feel that love wrapping around you like a warm, unshakable embrace. Let go of the need to control everything, the worries that keep you awake at night, the anxieties that cloud your mind. Hand them over to me. You were never meant to carry these alone. Trust me, for I am the one who sees beyond what you can, the one who holds your past, present, and future in my hands. My presence is steady and unchanging, offering you peace beyond understanding. Are you ready to release your burdens and listen to the still, small voice calling your name? You don't need to say anything. Just be still and allow my love to fill the empty places of your soul. Come closer, beloved. Lay down everything that has weighed you down. Those silent fears, unspoken worries, and lingering doubts you carry so deeply within. I know your heart. I see the battles you fight when no one else does. You have grown used to holding it all together, believing that you must be strong for others and endure alone. But you don't have to anymore. I am here, ready to carry those burdens with you. You may ask yourself, will things ever truly change? Or, can I let go without falling apart? The answer is yes, but only if you trust me fully. Place your confidence not in fleeting circumstances or human strength, but in me, your constant refuge. Trust requires surrender, letting go of what you cannot control and rest in knowing that I will not fail you. I have seen you through the nights of the soul and never once turned away from you. Let go of the fear that tells you nothing will get better. Release the anxiety that keeps your mind in endless turmoil. You do not have to determine every answer. I am the answer. I want you to feel safe again, to breathe without worry, and to wake each morning with a heart free from the heaviness of yesterday. My peace is not temporary. It is enduring, a calm that stays even when storms rage around you. Even in moments when the path seems unclear, I am guiding you. Even when you cannot see the road ahead, I have already prepared the way. Please take my hand, trust me with your steps, and allow me to lead you. You don't have to carry the weight of every problem. Rest in me, and you will find strength beyond your own. Remember, child, the promises I have made to you. They are not empty words spoken to bring temporary comfort. They are eternal, unbreakable, and backed by my unwavering love. You had seen my hand before when hope seemed lost, and you somehow found a way forward. That was not by chance. It was my faithfulness at work. There were days when the obstacles before you seemed impossible to overcome. Yet here you are, still standing, still moving forward. Why? Because I carried you when you felt too weak to go on. I gave you strength when you thought you had none left. And I will do it again. The battles may seem daunting, but you do not face them alone. With me by your side, you are stronger than you realize. Hold on to my promises as tightly as you would cling to a lifeline in a storm. Let them anchor your heart when doubts try to creep in. Let them remind you that past failures or present struggles do not define you. I have called you for something greater, something eternal. You are destined not for defeat but victory over fear, despair, and every lie that tries to tell you otherwise. The world around you may change, people may disappoint you, and circumstances may shift, but I remain constant. My love is unchanging, my faithfulness unwavering. When you feel overwhelmed, turn to me. When you feel alone, know that I am near. When unsure of your next step, trust that I have already gone before you. I know the silent battles you face, The thoughts that whisper to you in the quiet moments, telling you that you are not enough and will never overcome what lies ahead. But those whispers are not from me. My voice speaks only truth, and the truth is this: you are deeply loved, you are chosen, and you are never alone. No storm, no enemy, no trial can change that. Stand firm in your faith. Do not allow the shifting sands of life to shake your foundation. You have already seen how my promises have carried you through difficult seasons, and they will continue to do so. Even when life feels uncertain, my word is particular. Even when you feel weak, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Trust in this, my beloved, and you will not be shaken. Beloved child, in this fast-moving world filled with endless demands and constant distractions, I ask you to pause and reflect on the blessings already in your life. Gratitude is not merely acknowledging what you have. It is the key that unlocks a wellspring of joy and peace within you. Even when life feels incomplete, or your heart longs for things beyond your grasp, there is still much to be thankful for. Think back to moments when things seemed hopeless, how you still found the strength to rise again, had air to breathe, and had people to love. Each of those moments was a quiet gift, a reminder that even in difficulty, there is beauty and grace. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant. It helps you see what you have and how far you've come. When the days feel long and burdens seem too heavy, offer me a simple prayer of thanks. Thank me not just for the victories, but also for the lessons hidden within your trials. Thank me for the unseen protection that kept you safe, the quiet moments of comfort when you needed them most, and the courage to keep moving forward even when you didn't know the way. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring the pain or pretending everything is perfect. It means recognizing that even in imperfection, my love remains constant. As you practice gratitude, you will find joy rooted in your heart. This joy is not dependent on circumstances. It comes from knowing that no matter what happens, you are held by an unshakable love. It is a joy that gives you strength in times of sorrow and hope in times of uncertainty. Allow this joy to fill your heart, brighten your days, and spill over into the lives of those around you. Your life is meant to be a beacon of light, not because it is without struggle, but because it is filled with resilience and grace. When others see your gratitude and joy despite your challenges, they will be inspired. Your gratitude can change not only your heart, but also the hearts of those around you. And when you share this light with others, you multiply the blessings in your life and theirs. I know, my child, that life can sometimes feel like an endless series of battles. You have faced seasons of hardship, moments of despair, and times when the weight of everything seemed too much to bear. Yet here you are, still standing, moving forward. That is not by accident. It is because I have been with you every step of the way, giving you strength when you felt weak and courage when you felt afraid. Do not be dismayed by the challenges ahead. Life will always have trials, but you are not alone in facing them. Every difficulty you encounter is an opportunity for growth, a chance to draw closer to me, and a moment to build unshakable faith. Remember that I am your protector when fear tries to take hold of your heart. No enemy can overpower you when you place your trust in me. Courage is not the absence of fear, but moving forward despite it. I do not expect you to be fearless, but I ask you to trust in my strength more than yours. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that you are not fighting alone. I am your shield, your refuge, and your source of power. No storm is too great, no mountain too high, and no enemy too strong for us to overcome together. Hold tightly to my promises during times of uncertainty. They are your anchor when the winds of life grow fierce. My word is unchanging, and my love for you is eternal. Even when you do not see a way forward, trust that I have prepared a path for you. You may not understand everything now, but everything will work together in time for your good. When you feel weak, come to me. Rest in my presence, and let me renew your strength. When your heart is heavy, lift your eyes to me, and I will lighten your load. You were never meant to carry life's burdens alone. Allow me to take them with you, and you will find that even in the darkest moments, that peace soothes understanding. Do not give up. Remember that you have already come so far, no matter how difficult the road may seem. You have faced battles before and emerged victorious. You have endured storms and found shelter in my arms. And you will do so again. The challenges before you are not meant to break you. They are intended to strengthen you, deepen your faith, and draw you closer to my purpose for your life. Know this, my beloved. Your strength does not come from your efforts alone. It comes from me, the source of all power and life. When you walk in faith, you walk in a power greater than anything. That power allows you to face giants without fear, stand firm in the face of adversity, and continue moving forward even when the way is unclear. You are stronger than you realize, not because of who you are, but because of who I am within you. Do not fear what lies ahead, for I have already gone before you. Walk with courage, knowing that I am by your side. No challenge is too great, no enemy too powerful, and no storm too fierce when you trust me. My beloved child, I see the silent battles you fight daily, the doubts that linger in your mind, the fears that grip your heart, and the emotions that sometimes threaten to overwhelm you. These are battles that others may never notice, but I do. I see the moments when you feel like giving up, questioning your worth, and wondering if you can rise above your struggles. Today, I want to remind you you are not defined by these moments of doubt. You are defined by my love, which never fails. You were never meant to be a prisoner of your emotions or a captive of negative thoughts. Yes, emotions are part of your humanity and will come and go, but do not allow them to control you. When fear whispers that you are not enough, when discouragement tells you to stop trying, when anxiety clouds your vision of the future, turn to me. I am your source of clarity, your wellspring of peace, and your fortress of hope. There is a strength within you more significant than any fear or doubt you may face. That strength comes from me. When your heart feels weak and your mind is burdened with worries, remember that my power is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to rely solely on your strength. Lean on me, and you will find that you can endure more than you ever thought possible. Each time you overcome an inner battle, your faith grows more potent, your heart becomes more resilient, and your spirit is fortified. You may not always see your progress, but I do. With every step you take in faith, you are moving closer to becoming the person I have called you to be, a person of courage, wisdom, and unwavering trust in me. Do not be afraid of failure. There will be times when you stumble, make mistakes, and do not go as planned. But failure is not the end. It is a lesson, a stepping stone on the growth path. I do not judge you by your failures. I see the effort, the perseverance, and the faith you put into rising again. Each time you get back up, you demonstrate a strength the world cannot take away from you. When the battles seem relentless and the weight feels too heavy to bear, remember this: I am with you, and I will never leave you. My hand is always stretched out toward you, ready to lift you when you feel like you can't go on. You are not alone in this fight. I am your ever-present help, unfailing support, and eternal refuge. Beloved, life is a journey of constant transformation, and I have been shaping you from the beginning. Every trial you have faced, every lesson you have learned, and every victory you have achieved has been part of a greater purpose. You may not see the whole picture, but trust that I am working together for your good. You are being refined, like gold in the fire, so that you may shine with the brilliance of my love and grace. This transformation is not just about changing your circumstances, but about changing you. It is about becoming the person you were always meant to be. Someone who walks in faith, who loves deeply, who gives generously, and who lives with purpose. The challenges you face are not meant to break you. They are intended to build you into someone who reflects my light in a world that desperately needs hope. You have a unique purpose. No one else can fulfill the role I have given you. Your experiences, both joyful and painful, have prepared you for this purpose. Do not underestimate the power of your story. Some people need to hear it. People walking through darkness need the light you carry. You are fulfilling your purpose when you share your journey, speak words of encouragement, and offer acts of kindness. You are planting seeds of hope that will grow in the hearts of others. Do not be discouraged if the road ahead seems unclear. Purpose is not always revealed all at once. It unfolds as you walk forward in faith. Each step you take in trust brings you closer to fulfilling my plan for your life. Even when you cannot see the way, know I guide your steps. I have placed dreams and desires in your heart for a reason. Nurture them, pray over them, and trust that they will come to fruition in my perfect timing. Stay rooted in my word. My word is your guide, source of wisdom, and foundation in times of uncertainty. When you feel lost, turn to it. When you need strength, draw from it. My word is alive and can transform your mind, renew your spirit, and direct your path. Keep it close to your heart and let it be the compass that leads you toward your purpose. As you walk this transformation journey, know that you are never alone. I am with you every step of the way. When you face obstacles, I will provide a way through them. When you encounter difficulties, I will give you the strength to overcome them. And when you feel weary, I will be your rest. Walk boldly toward your purpose, knowing you are fully equipped for every good job. I have given you gifts, talents, and abilities that are uniquely yours. Use them to bless others, to bring light into the world, and to glorify me. Do not hold back out of fear or doubt. You are capable of more than you realize because my power is at work within you. Remember this, beloved. Your life has meaning, your journey has a purpose, and your future is filled with hope. You were created for something greater, something eternal. Embrace this truth and walk forward confidently, knowing you are loved, chosen, and destined for greatness. Beloved child, now that you have begun to grasp the depth of my love and the strength that comes from trusting in me, I want you to take another step forward. Share what you have received. You are not meant to keep this light hidden within yourself. The world is filled with people silently carrying burdens, hearts weighed down by despair, and souls longing for a glimpse of hope. I have placed my light within you so that you may be a beacon to those around you. Look around you. Some smile outwardly but cry inwardly. Some seem strong but secretly weary and long for someone to tell them they are not alone. You may feel that your words are too small or your actions too insignificant to make a difference, but I tell you this. Every word of encouragement, every act of kindness, and every prayer offered in love can change a life. Do not underestimate the power of love shared with sincerity. When you show compassion to someone struggling, you reflect my heart. When you offer a listening ear to someone in pain, you remind them that they are seen and valued. When you pray for someone, even secretly, you invite my presence into their life. This is how you become a vessel of hope, a living testimony of my love and grace. You don't need grand gestures or perfect words to make an impact. Often, the quiet, consistent acts of love speak the loudest. A gentle smile, a thoughtful word, or a helping hand can open the door to a deeper connection, allowing my light to shine through you. Remember, I am the source of that light. You don't have to strive to create it independently. Simply remain close to me, and my love will naturally flow through you. As you go about your day, be mindful of those who cross your path. Some desperately need hope, but don't know how to ask for it. Be sensitive to their struggles, and when you sense an opportunity to bring comfort or encouragement, do so without hesitation. In doing this, you not only fulfill your purpose, but you also grow in love and faith. You will find that I will fill you with even more as you pour out love to others. My child, the road ahead may be uncertain, and life will always present new challenges, but do not be afraid. You have already walked through many difficult seasons, and each one has prepared you for what is to come. I have not brought you this far to abandon you now. My plans for you are good, plans to give you a future filled with hope, joy, and fulfillment. Trust in this, even when the path seems unclear. There will be moments when fear tries to creep into your heart, whispering doubts about your ability to move forward. You may wonder if you have the strength to face what lies ahead or are genuinely equipped to handle life's uncertainties. When those moments come, remind yourself of this truth. I am with you and will never leave you. My presence is your most excellent assurance, and my power is your unfailing source of strength. You do not need to know every step of the journey. You only need to trust the one guiding you. I see the entire path, the twists, the turns, the obstacles, and the opportunities, and I am leading you toward a place of peace and prosperity. Even when the way seems dark, I am the light that will guide your feet. Even when the journey feels long, I will give you the endurance to keep moving forward. Be bold in your faith. Do not allow fear to dictate your actions or hold you back from pursuing the dreams I have placed in your heart. You were created for a purpose more significant than any fear or obstacle. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that you are not walking alone. My hand is upon you, and my spirit is within you, empowering you to face whatever comes your way. As you embrace the future, keep your eyes fixed on me. There will be distractions, challenges, and voices that try to pull you away from the path I have set before you. But nothing can shake you if you remain anchored in my word and rooted in my love. You are stronger than you know, and your faith is the key to unlocking the doors that stand before you. Remember, beloved, that courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move forward despite it. Each time you choose faith over fear, you grow stronger. Each time you step forward in trust, you become more aligned with the destiny I have prepared for you. And each time you overcome a challenge, you gain a deeper understanding of who you are in me. A child of the Almighty, equipped and empowered to live a life of victory. Embrace the journey, for it leads you to a place of greater joy, purpose, and fulfillment. Your future is not something to fear. It is something to look forward to with hope and anticipation. Yes, there will be difficulties along the way, but there will also be countless blessings, moments of joy, and growth opportunities. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see it. Finally, do not rush through life trying to reach the destination. Take time to savor the journey, appreciate each day's beauty, and find joy in the present moment. Your life is a gift. Every day is an opportunity to grow, love, and become more of who you were created to be. Hold on to this truth. You are not alone. You are deeply loved and destined for greatness. My beloved child, I see the longing in your heart, the desire for answers, the yearning for breakthroughs, the hope for dreams that are long delayed to come to pass. You have prayed, waited, and hoped with faith that sometimes felt stretched thin. There were moments when you wondered if I had forgotten you, or if your prayers had been lost in the vastness of time. But hear me clearly, I have not forgotten you. I have seen, heard, and cherished every prayer, tear, and whispered plea. There is a beauty in timing, a rhythm to the unfolding of life that often escapes human understanding. You live in a world that moves quickly and prizes instant results and immediate gratification. But my ways are higher, my plans are more profound, and my timing is perfect. I do not delay because I have forgotten or am distant. I delay because I am preparing something more significant than you can now see. Every season of waiting serves a purpose. During these moments of waiting, your faith is refined, your character is strengthened, and your trust in me deepens. Be patient, my child. Patience is not passive. It is active trust in me. It is a declaration that you believe in my goodness, even when you cannot yet see the results of your faith. Patience invites you to rest, not in the absence of movement, but in the assurance that I am always at work. Even when the answers seem distant, know I am aligning circumstances, opening doors, and shaping your heart to receive the blessings I have prepared for you. Let go of the anxiety that comes from trying to control what is beyond your reach. Instead, place your confidence in me, who holds everything in his hands. When you learn to trust in my timing, you will find a peace that surpasses understanding. A peace that allows you to live fully in the present without being consumed by the uncertainties of tomorrow. In the waiting, there is growth. In the waiting, there is preparation. And when the time is right, I will move swiftly, and the blessings you have longed for will come in abundance. Until that moment, rest in the knowledge that you are exactly where you need to be, in the care of a loving Father who knows what is best for you. Hold on to hope, for my promises never fail. and the fulfillment of those promises is nearer than you think. Beloved child, now that you have embraced faith, courage, gratitude, and patience, I want to remind you of something greater. You were created with an eternal purpose. Your life is not a random series of events, but part of a divine plan that stretches beyond what you can see. Every experience you have endured, lesson you have learned, and gift you possess serves a higher purpose. You were made not just to exist, but to live with meaning, intention, and impact. The world often encourages you to chase temporary wealth, recognition, and status. But I have called you to something far more significant. Your purpose is not rooted in what you achieve or accumulate, but in who you are in me. You are a light in a dark world, a vessel through which my love flows and a reflection of my grace to those around you. Live each day with this eternal perspective, knowing that your actions can have a lasting impact, no matter how small. Your purpose is to love, serve, build, and bless. You reflect my heart when you love those who are difficult to love. When you serve without expecting anything in return, you mirror my compassion. When you build up those who feel broken, you become a source of hope. And when you bless others, even amid your struggles, you demonstrate a faith that transcends circumstances. You may wonder, am I truly making a difference? My answer is yes. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every moment of compassion is a seed planted in someone's life. You may not always see the fruit of those seeds, but trust that they are growing. Your life touches more people than you realize, and your faith inspires others in ways you may never fully know. Do not be afraid to dream boldly. I have placed dreams in your heart for a reason, dreams that align with the gifts I have given you and the purpose I have designed for your life. Pursue those dreams with courage, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. And remember, worldly standards do not measure true success. It is measured by faithfulness to the calling I have placed on your life. When life feels overwhelming and you are tempted to lose sight of your purpose, fix your eyes on what is eternal. The challenges you face today are temporary, but the impact on your life is everlasting. You are part of a story far more significant than yourself, a story of redemption, hope, and love. And I have written you into that story with care, intention, and joy. Walk boldly in your purpose, knowing I have equipped you with everything you need. You have my love, my guidance, and my strength. You have the gifts I have placed within you and the experiences that have shaped you. You have the faith that has carried you through trials and the hope that anchors your soul. With all these, you are ready to live a life that matters and leaves a legacy of love and faith for generations to come. As you move forward, keep your heart aligned with mine. Let love guide, faith be your foundation, and hope be your constant companion. And when the journey is challenging, remember that I am always with you. You are not walking this path alone. You are walking hand in hand with the one who created you, loves you, and has a glorious future prepared for you. Beloved child, you were created for greatness. Not the fleeting greatness of this world, but the eternal greatness that comes from living a life of purpose, faith, and love. Go forth confidently, knowing you are deeply loved, eternally cherished, and destined for things beyond your imagination.